Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Mark with My Front Range Living. Thanks for checking in here at the YouTube channel. And we are asked all the time, Mark, what if I'm not ready to sell my house, but I want to add value to the house? What are some of the best home improvements to increase the value of our home? Or what's the best home improvements we can do for resale value? And that's what we're talking about today, and we're going to start right now. What's up, everybody? It is Mark with My Front Range Living, powered by Remax Integrity. I am a full-time real estate agent here in Colorado Springs, and today we're talking about the best home improvements for resale value and the increase in value. So, number five, they're kind of interesting in that you would think, if I put a fresh coat of paint on, if I put new flooring in, something like that, and those are great quick fixes. But from a percentage standpoint, this is where you can recover most of your money, okay, just from a percentage standpoint. Fifth place thing that you can do is siding. You can replace the exterior siding on your home. Average spend is about $16,000, and the average return on that investment is $12,000 at about 75.6%. So for 75.6% of the money that you put into it, you're going to get that back out. Also at 75.6 is a wood deck. And we specify wood deck because composite decking gets a lot of attention right now. And while it's lower maintenance long-term, super true, obviously that capital output on the front end is far more. So a wood deck, if you were to go out and do a wood deck on your home, about $13,000 is what that's going to cost. And you're going to get about $10,000 of that back. Again, 75.6 return on investment for that. So siding, wood deck. The number three best thing you can do in regards to resale value of your home is a minor kitchen remodel. And when we say minor, a lot of people think major, where you're just tearing out walls and everything else, and that gets a little bit pricier, and we'll talk about that in a second. But a minor kitchen remodel, you're going to redo some cabinets, you're going to redo some countertops, maybe add an island, something like that. So the average spend on something like that is about $22,500, and you can expect to recoup about $18,000 of that back for 80.5% return on investment. So that's a great one, on top of the fact that the kitchen is where you spend a majority of your time anyway. So that's a really, really sound investment for you to make. The number two most return on investment improvement that you can make is manufactured stone veneer on the exterior of your home. And we say manufactured stone only because that's going to be a little less expensive than the natural stone veneer out there. Right? And by all means, if you want to have natural stone, go for it. But in this case, it's a little less expensive to do a manufactured stone veneer than it is natural stone. And the average spend on that is about $8,900. And you should expect to get about $8,450 back from that. So spending $8,900, getting $8,450 back, that's 94.9% return on investment, almost 95% return on investment. So while you wouldn't necessarily think of manufactured stone veneer, that's a fantastic way to update your house, spruce it up a little bit, and get a lot of your money back. And the number one thing that you can do, and it's really, really odd, you may not think of this, replace your garage door. And here's some numbers on that. You could expect to spend about $3,600. Pretty nominal, really, when you take a look at all the other numbers we've been discussing. You spend about $3,600, you can expect to get about $3,520 of that back, meaning you're going to get about 97.5% of your investment right back on a garage door. So you can kind of tell it's not necessarily the paint, it's not necessarily the flooring. The things that immediately come to mind from an aesthetic standpoint, you're going to get a little bit more, a higher percentage of your money back in some of these other things. So let's talk about some things that you may not see as much return on. While we were doing our research, the word upscale came up quite a bit. So that's when we were talking about the kitchen. When we say a minor kitchen remodel, you don't want to go over the top or anything like that. Obviously, if you're going to be in the home for a while, make sure that the kitchen meets your needs. It's your home, it's your place, it's where you want to be. So make sure that it hits your liking, but maybe not necessarily those high-end finishes where you're not going to recover some of that money. Not everybody needs a clawfoot tub. In fact, when we go and look at homes, I have a lot of buyers right now that are like, I really don't need a tub in my master bath. I'd really rather have a nicer shower. So just be smart about what's going on in your neighborhood, in your community. I mean, a prime example is where we are right now, where we live in our home is not going to have the exact same return on investment as, say, the $1 million and $2 million plus homes. Those updates, those improvements are going to be far different than mine. So make sure that you're wise with your improvement dollars and that you are improving to your neighborhood. You don't want to get too out of control, crazy, spending more money than you could possibly ever get back. So hey, as always, we appreciate you stopping by. If you could click below, subscribe, we would absolutely love it. Again, just a quick reminder, we are out there on social, on Facebook and Instagram. My Front Range Living is where you can find that stuff, and we provide a ton of updated, valued information for Colorado Springs on those two platforms. And again, if you subscribe, we put out this content on YouTube every single Monday, so we would absolutely love it if you'd swing over here, click subscribe. As always, thanks for stopping by. Hope you found some value in it. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.